All right, Space, welcome to another YouTube video. Playing some video games today. Today, of course, we're playing some NBA 2K20, playing some MyTeam, and today's vid, an MT maker. Why? Because we know you love them. And because on Xbox, I spent it all on that new Fireball. We walk you through how we got it and where all that MT went to get it. The Fireball, though, is pretty cool. The Fireball making an appearance in yesterday's vid, too. If you missed that vid, make sure you go check it out. Bouncing back, though, today, and in a big way, and sharing it with you. How we did it. Doing it for the noobs, too, that are just getting started on PS4. We hear that 2K20 is free now on PlayStation. That is fantastic. Bring more people to discover the best unofficial game mode known as the 2K Auction House. Yeah, sniping, the fastest way to make the most MT. I will say, though, this season much improved, more rewarding for just playing the game. You have to earn MT, tokens, and player reward cards. Hope that continues into 2K21, because really dunking on someone is just as fun as getting a top-tier Galaxy Opal Snipe. Okay, who am I kidding? Opal Snipes are 100 times cooler. But yeah, blowing all of your MT, your stash on a top-tier Galaxy Opal player. We have been there many times before. We can relate. This season and past seasons can be tough playing no money spent. We don't buy VC. We hustle and make plays in the auction house. And zeroing out your MT like we did earlier this week just means we need to put in some work in the auction house. Now, one thing we see a lot in the comment sections of our videos is that you need help and that you don't have a lot of MT and need a good filter to get started. We've got a ton of videos up, even older videos, following our strategies, putting them to work. It's easy to make MT because there are so many player cards, collectibles, and consumables in the auction house every season. The trick is to learn the card's demand and value. You'll learn market pricing, and it changes by time of day, day of week, and especially on when new content drops. Talk about this in all of our videos. And since now that we're at that point where we need to build our MT back here up on our Xbox account, we figured we'd walk you through from start to finish a snipe filter that'll help you build up your stash of MT quickly. And the amount of work required, we're talking about an hour or two, much less time than even this new Curry Spotlight Solo. Now, the filter that we're going to use for this video, we're going to target pink diamond centers. There are over 25 pink diamond centers out there. Get familiar with them. And you're saying, whoa, Space, wait. Aren't we sniping opals? That's where the big MT is at. Absolutely, we love sniping and flipping high-tier Galaxy opals. Have made a ton of MT off of sniping and flipping them. But finding these snipes, they are rare. It's super competitive. It's all about being in the right place at the right time, being super lucky and super quick. And really, we only target opals on days when new content is released. On days like today, we're going to show you a filter you can take advantage of, and it's more about finding lower-tier cards with good profit margin. And it's not as competitive as a Galaxy opal filter, but it's a great way to make MT and to take advantage of being able to post up to 50 items in your auction. It doesn't cost anything to post items, so take advantage of this. What you'll find is the small profits will add up quickly to a large profit. And this afternoon, I was able to triple my MT with this filter. So how do we get you started? With market knowledge first. Like we said, get to know the pink diamond center market, or any market that you decide to target. You can apply this same strategy to other collections of cards. For today's video, we are going to target pink diamond centers. To gain that market knowledge, I want to create a graphic organizer and set buy now price ranges and identify the cards that you're going to find in each buy now price range. The buy now price ranges that we used this afternoon that worked were 0 to 6,000 MT, 6 to 8,000 MT, 8 to 10, 10 to 15, 15 to 20, 20 to 30,000 MT, 30 to 50K, 50,000 to 100,000 MT, and then bid only. What cards did we find in these buy now price ranges? That's where you use your search auctions. Set your card color to pink diamond, set your position to center, then set those buy now price ranges. What you're looking for in each buy now price range is for new cards to appear. Understand that this will change. Cards you're seeing in these current ranges can be affected by, like we said, a number of things: time of day, day of week, and when new content drops. That's why it's always important to do this before you get started sniping. On that 0 to 6,000 MT price range, it was a couple of campus legends, Greg Oden and Ralph Sampson, and buzzer beater Chris Webber. Then in that 6 to 8,000 MT price range, I was Prime George Mirasan, Dino Raja, Miles Turner, Takeover Karl Malone, and Prime Series David Robinson. 8 to 10,000 MT, Bryant Reeves, an evolved Larry Sanders, Frostbite Anthony Davis, Spotlight Sim Rick Smits, Flash Chris Breezy, and a campus legend Christian Leitner. Then in that 10 to 15,000 MT price range, it was Brooke Lopez, Will Chamberlain, and Prime Series Shaquille O'Neal. 15 to 20K was Prime Series Eddie Curry, an Evoed Pink Diamond Aaron Baines, Lonzo Mourning, Kid Spotlight Hakeem Olajuwon, an Evoed Pink Diamond Bam Adebayo, and Prime Series Yao. In that 20 to 30K price range, it was fan favorite Manute Bol. And in that 30 to 50K price range, finding Pink Diamond Tim Duncan, the Prime Series card, taking a huge hit in price. It's thanks to the MyTeam welcome packs with guaranteed pink diamonds in every one. Now, last week we'd watch this card sell for several 100,000 MT, now in that 30 to 50K price range. Then finding Evo'd pink diamond Marc Gasol, this from the Lynn Spotlight set. Cool to see that this card has a duo with pink diamond Evo Paul Gasol. Then in that 50 to 100K price range, it's Legacy Nate Thurmond and out of position 2 Giannis. And then the one bid only is pink diamond Bill Walton, another Legacy card. Now, once you're familiar with these cards and their pricing, you are ready to move on to the next step, and that is to send any higher value pink diamond center in your collection to your auction house. Not to sell, but just to stage them while you're working the auction house with your snipe filter. Doing this will allow you to enable the user-owned cards filter, and it works for our purposes. We're going to show you the snipes we got using it. Now, how do you know what pink diamond centers are in your collection? That's pretty easy to figure out. Just go to your collection, then pick search. Then you can search by card type for players, card color, pink diamond, and then for player position center. And you can see that I follow the rule that is to always keep your collection tight. The only pink diamond centers I have in my collection that are auctionable are pink diamond Greg Oden and Ralph Sampson. Manute and Nate Thurmond, Hakeem and Bill Walton, all 4 of these cards are locked into sets for the tokens that I needed to get that fireball. So those cards aren't going anywhere. Now, the reason why I have Greg Oden and Ralph Sampson in the collection is because these cards are the cheapest pink diamond centers that are currently in the auction house. They fall in that 0 to 6,000 MT price range. By having these 2 cards in the collection, we can use the enabled user-owned cards filter. We're going to show you how that works. So when you're spamming that refresh, you're now going to be able to see the higher value pink diamond centers. Get to them first. Using this filter, we got a ton of snipes. Here, finding a Frostbite Anthony Davis for 5,000 MT. All the snipes you can see were falling in our buy now price range that we set up. And with pink diamond Greg Oden and Ralph Sampson removed from view, and by keeping these 2 cards in the collection, we were able to pick up a ton of Frostbite Anthony Davis cards. And every pink diamond Frostbite Anthony Davis card we found, we were able to flip it pretty quick for up to 9,000 MT. So making 3,000 to 4,000 MT with every snipe. Dino Raja was another card that was easy to find in our buy now price range that we set up. Dino was selling for 8,000 to 9,000 MT. You'll get a chance to see our auction house results from this afternoon here in just a sec. And here, finding a pink diamond Dino with a David Robinson. Both sniped after 1 refresh. David Robinson was selling for up to 7,000 MT. And this snipe, it's David Robinson, but it's also an Evo'd pink diamond Bam Adebayo, with a diamond contract for 5,000 MT. I was able to flip this card this afternoon for 20K. Other easy snipes, pink diamond George Mirasan. This card was selling for 6,000 to 7,000 MT, so finding the card for 5,000 MT or less was a good price to pick it up, to flip. I was talking about having a safe buy now price to pick up cards for to flip. Other interesting finds, found a couple of Spotlight Sim Rick Smiths. Rick selling for 10,000 MT this afternoon. Flash pink diamond Chris Breezy selling for 9,000 to 10,000 MT. Takeover Karl Malone selling for 8,000 to 9,000 MT. Pink diamond Eddie Curry, 4,300 MT. That was a nice snipe, as this card selling for 18 to 20K. Over 100 cards sniped and flipped this afternoon. 12 pages here of auction house results of nothing but pink diamond centers. Like we said, the trick is knowing the card's demand, knowing their value, then knowing what the cards will sell for in the auction house. Then setting up a good filter to target the cards and then putting it to work. This same filter can be applied to several different card colors, to different positions, or different collections. It's the fun of sniping and finding a good filter, putting it to work to make MT, and playing no money spent. It is how we have always rolled, playing MyTeam every season. And this season, uploading a little more instead of every weekend. We've had a little more time to upload thanks to this COVID social distancing stuff, but it's been fun to see our channel grow, and that is thanks to you guys. Party Pete and I are super grateful for your support. Cannot believe we are closing in now on 50,000 subs. Absolutely unbelievable. A like on this video would be amazing. We'd appreciate that as well. And sub if you're new to the channel. Make sure you're checking out past vids too. A ton of vids showing you how we play the MyTeam game mode, no money spent. For Party Pete, this is Space. Good luck sniping and working the auction house. We're out.